Hello guys, peace of Christ to all of you. In today's video, we'll see Islam trace the pathways to heaven and unveil the origins of sorcery. Let's watch this.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, what do you want to say to us, Mr. Salah?
Well, I wanted to, first of all, are you on a, are you making a video right now or something? First
Yes,
of all?
I'm live on air, People, they are hearing you.
Oh, so I basically don't know what the topic is, but I wanted to bring forth a topic. Is that fine?
Well, we are talking about that Allah, He said He created from everything, everything, male and female. And the science and the Quran, the Muslim, they claim there is science in the Quran. What do you think? This is our topic today.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Well, I mean,
do you really believe the Quran talk about science?
For me, the Quran is not really a book of, I wouldn't say it's a book of science because, for me, it's a book of guidance. It's not really a book of science.
No problem, but do you agree with the Muslims when they say there is science in the Quran, or you don't agree?
They could have their understanding, that's not really a problem.
You are not giving an answer.
Me.
You see, I like you to give me an answer.
Example,
do you agree? Do you agree that the Quran have science, or you don't agree? Either you say yes, agree, or you say I don't.
I would agree that the Quran is consistent with
Can
science.
you give me an example of your choice?
To be honest,
any example of your choice, very free. I'm not going to pick up one for you and say, okay, let's talk about this one. Give me one as an example.
Okay, so how about we start with chapter 51?
What about
but
it?
Again, I want to say something, because I came here to talk about another topic. So
my friend, let us finish this one, and then we will give you time. We are here. Well, I'm here, you are here. We are not going anywhere. Give me a first example about the science in the Quran, the one of your choice. Which one?
Okay, so in chapter 51, the Quran says, وَالسَّمَاءِ ذَاتِ الْحُبُكِ.
Okay.
So basically, according to Albert Einstein, space is there's something called it's called the fabric of space and time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a fabric, and I don't know if you're aware of this of what Albert Einstein was saying, but basically وَالسَّمَاءِ ذَاتِ الْحُبُكِ, it's interpreted as pathways in space. Okay, it's interpreted as it could be like a fabric, which is consistent with for example what I said Albert Einstein is saying.
Okay, this is the interpretation of who? The one you are giving me as a fabric, etc.
For example, you have Abdul Halim. He translated it as pathways.
Abdul Halim.
But then you have Ibn Abbas.
Give me a scholar. Give me a name of a scholar. Who is the one who said it's like a fabric?
Like a fabric? Oh, that would be Ibn Abbas. If you go and read the interpretation of Ibn Abbas, I'm sure you know who Ibn Abbas is, right?
Sure, I know. Yeah.
He gives several different meanings to it. He gives meaning like it's like the hair. He gives another one as like the fabric of the the dir'a. I don't know how to say it in like the armor.
Well, I don't know if you can see the screen in front of me. Do you see the screen?
I don't have access to it. I'm actually on my phone.
Okay, if you read with me, if you read with me in the screen, it says وفسر الحبك بإتقان الخلق روي عن ابن عباس وإكرمة وقتادة. This is what Ibn Abbas said.
Oh, so are you reading from a different scholar who's quoting Ibn Abbas?
Yes. Shouldn't they quote all of them? I mean, do Ibn Abbas have many like this guy? He's say things contradict himself or what?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if you want to go, if I'm telling you about Ibn Abbas, then you should probably just go to Ibn Abbas, just because a scholar might quote Ibn Abbas, right? But they don't usually quote everything that Ibn Abbas says. So just go to Ibn Abbas. You can go to a website called tafsir.com.
Okay.
So go to tafsir.com.
Oh, no problem. Hold on. Let me go there. Hold on. Give me a second. And actually, we have it in
Okay.
English, so we can read together in English. No problem.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. It's one of the translated. I'm actually gonna go to the page as well.
All right. And this is chapter 51, verse number 7, just to confirm.
Yes.
Okay.
So obviously Ibn Abbas has several different interpretations, right? So I mean, a Muslim could say, well, according to this interpretation, it's consistent with science,
Okay.
and it may have some
What
science.
is the science about this? Read with me. This is Ibn Abbas. And by
Okay.
the heaven with its tracks, hubuk is the plural of hibaka, similar in pattern and meaning to turuk, tariq, path, what Muhammad saying, and the sky with the sky which have roads. Sky have roads. What does that mean? That is scientifically correct, or this is scientifically false?
I'm trying to find the tafsir. 1 sec.
Let me go to Ibn Abbas. This is Jalalain actually, and this is Ibn Abbas in English. By the heaven full of paths, this is another oath. Allah swear by seemly and a beautiful heaven and has baths. And it's also said that's full of baths mean it has stars, the sun, and the moon. And it's also said that full baths mean full of waves like those water upon being hit by the wind, or like the waves of sand upon being blown by the wind, or like waves of curly hair, or waves of armor made of iron. And it is also said this refers to the seven heaven by which Allah has sworn. So now this is Ibn Abbas, and he gave us tons of meaning, and none of them match the other. Which one it will take? I mean, what? How you are a scholar and you say it's also said, it's also said, it's also said. So now, which one is of them is the mean of Allah? Which one of them you choose? All?
Well, we don't know what
Okay, so but how then? If you do not know the meaning, how this is became a miracle for you? If you are not sure of the meaning,
I never. No. Okay, give me a chance to explain.
Yeah.
I did not state that it was a miracle. I'm saying that it's a possibility that you could interpret it as a miracle, because, for example, Ibn Abbas said something in one of his interpretations. It's consistent with science. That's all I said.
Which is the one that's consistent with science? Which one of those?
I never.
My friend, which one of those is consistent with science? The ones in front of us. Which one?
I'll read it to you. Okay. So, for example, he said it's like the fabric of iron.
Well, none of them. It says like the fabric of iron. It says waves, waves, like waves.
Okay.
Waves of armor made of iron.
Of armor made of iron. Okay. So, or like curly hair, for example.
Okay, no problem. Curly hair. Okay.
Is
that accurate?
Both of these, they kind of like it's vague. I agree with you. It's vague, but you have to understand, like, some people might get the idea that it's talking about the fabric of space and time.
My friend, let me make it simple for you. In here it says that the heaven full of paths. Do you agree with that?
The heaven is full of pathways.
Yeah.
Well, again, he gave interpretation. This is the word hubuk, right? And he
how your prophet went to the seven. How your prophet went to the seven heaven?
No, listen.
Did he went in the top of a?
No. But if it does have pathways, if it does have pathways, how would you understand that? Because even that, the word pathways could be subject to interpretation. If you want to insist that it's if you want to insist something about it, I would like you to tell me what it is.
The pathway which Muhammad speak about is explained in the Quran. When Allah he sent the two angels Harut and Marut, he sent them in the pathway which is called the Babylon Tower. If we go in the Quran, we will find the following. And you see, I'm showing you what the Quran is saying, not what I am saying. So you don't say I'm making things up. If we go in the Quran, we will see the Quran say the
Which
following.
verse?
Go to chapter 2 verse 102.
Chapter 2 verse 102.
Verse 102, yes. Allah, he sent Allah of one of his paths to earth, between heaven and earth, is the Babylon Tower. When Allah, he sent the two angels Harut and Marut to open a school to teach magician how to do magic, so they can, the husband and the wife, they fight. Allah, he sent them to the first airport is known for the mankind, after actually the second airport, which is in Sri Lanka. As you know, Allah, he sent Adam first time to Sri Lanka, then Allah, he sent down the angels to Mecca, and then Allah, he sent down Harut and Marut in the Babylon Tower, and then Allah, he sent down
first of all, I want to know who you're quoting.
I'm quoting the Quran.
Which verse? Because I'm reading verse chapter 2 verse 180 verse 102.
Yes. Okay. Don't
and
you
it's
see?
this is what it says, and so it says okay, let me just go. So you're just quoting chapter 2 verse 102, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is what it says: and followed what the evil ones had fabricated about the kingdom of Solomon instead. Not that Solomon himself was a disbeliever, it was the evil ones who were disbelievers. They taught people witchcraft and what was revealed in Babylon to the two angels Harut and Marut. Yet those two never taught anyone without first warning him. We are sent only to tempt. Do not disbelieve. From these from these two they learned what can cause discord between man and wife, although they harm no one with it except by God's leave. They learned what harmed them, not what benefited them, knowing full well that whoever gained this knowledge would, well, it doesn't say this knowledge, but it's
no
part
problem.
of the interpretation.
No. Where is the angel
Would
Harut and
lose any
Marut?
share in the hereafter.
My friend,
Evil and
you passed the topic. You passed the topic.
So
my topic is Babylon. Babylon.
Yeah, basically, there's no pathways here, so I don't know what you're talking about. You're just making
the angels. They came down in the Babylon. Is that true?
Okay, they came down, but where does it say?
What is the Babylon? What is the Babylon?
Babylon is a place on earth, but it's
saying what is that? What is that?
No.
The Babylon?
Look. Listen to me. If it says وَالسَّمَاءِ ذَاتِ الْحُبُكِ, okay, and it's talking about pathways in the sky, then, or in space, okay, and in here it says they came down into Babylon. Where in that does it say pathways?
My friend, it's very well known. What is the most well known about the Babylon? What do you know about the Babylon? The Babylon Tower. What is the Babylon Tower? It's the pathway to go to God. It is the pathway to go to God.
Where does it mention the Babylon Tower?
It's in front of you. The Babylon. They came down in the Babylon. Where they came down?
No, but you're adding tower to it. You're adding tower to it.
No, okay, where they came down? Where they came down? Let us. I will not add anything. They came down in the Babylon. They came down where?
No, they came down in Babylon. It doesn't state an exact location.
Okay, my friend. They came down where, according to the interpretation, you know. Where? Choose for me. Choose for me. No problem. Choose for me interpretation. Choose for me interpretation.
Habibi, listen to me.
Choose for me interpretation of your choice. Which one?
They came down into Babylon. So now you're saying you're reading an interpretation. You're actually reading the verse.
My friend, doesn't matter. I'm saying to you which interpretation you like to read it from. This is what I'm saying. Because you are saying this is not the Babylon Tower.
You said
okay.
I'm reading.
They came down in the Babylon for what reason? What is the unique about the Babylon? Why the Babylon where they came down? What is there?
Well, that's the place that God chose. I mean, what like should
why he chose to send his angels in the Babylon?
Why did God?
What about
listen,
why he did not send them in Mecca? What about Mecca?
Listen to me, Habibi. Listen to me. Why did God specifically send the Torah on a certain mountain? Why? We don't know why God chooses his locations.
It's not about choosing his
For you
location,
to,
my friend. The guy
why
he lived,
are you saying? Listen,
the
why
man
are
he
you
lived
saying?
there. The
Why
guy
are
he
you
lived there. But
insisting that there has to be
Harut
a
and
reason?
Marut, they don't live in Earth. Harut and Marut are not a human. They are angels. They are sent down to the Earth.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
I know that.
Allah sent Harut and Marut to who?
Them down, yeah.
Allah did not send them to a specific person. So why he choose Babel?
Okay, well,
because this
again,
is a bath. This is a pathway. Okay, hold on. Another pathway. Another pathway. Muhammad, he went to the seventh heaven in the top of a flying mule, and then in the way he found doors, and the doors have guards. Do you agree with the story?
That he found doors in space?
Yes.
I mean, it depends on how you interpret doors.
My friend, each time I say something to you, you say it depends. It depends on you. Tell me how you interpret. He said door. Even they ask him, "What's your name? What do you want to do here?" So doors are doors. There's guards.
Well, is it possible? I mean, okay, listen. Is it possible that we are not able to see what? Is it possible that we are not able to see another? Is there like another realm that we're not able to see?
My friend, it's not about it's possible. We go by what your prophet said. Don't tell me your prophet do not know what he's talking about.
But you're adding the possibility.
You're a prophet describe. You're a prophet describe.
Hey,
did your prophet describe his path to heaven? Did he or he did not?
He went on a path to heaven.
Okay.
Yeah.
But did he describe his path to heaven? How he went? Did he describe that?
He described what do you mean by describe the path?
Did he describe his way? What happened in the story? He have a story. Did he tell in the story what happened in the way?
He went on a path through space. Okay, according to that, he went on a path through space.
And what happened?
And eventually he reached a door. Okay,
how many doors? How many doors?
It doesn't matter. Okay, how many doors does it say?
What do you mean? Doesn't matter.
How many doors does it say? You tell me how many doors.
Because I know there are 7 doors.
7 doors. So you're like the way you're.
Let us read together, so we can understand what the Quran is saying. Because the best to explain the Quran, and I think you agree, is Muhammad, not you, not me. I was near the house of i.e. al-Kaaba, in the state between asleep and like he is half asleep, half awake. I heard someone say, "He is the third among 2 persons." He came to me and took me with him. Then a golden basin containing water of Zamzam was brought to me, and my heart was open, and to such and such part. They open his, actually in Arabic it says from here to here, which means from his throat to down to his balls. And they cut his throat, they cut his belly, and they wash his belly, and they install inside a dish of wisdom and dish of faith. But this is not my problem now. Let's continue. Then he continues saying, I was then brought a white beast, which is called al-Buraq, bigger than a donkey and smaller than a mule. Its stride was as long as I could reach. I was mounted in it, and then went forth till we reached the lowest heaven. Here we go. This is the first path. Muhammad, he took a donkey, and now he reached the lowest heaven, taking a path.
Okay.
Jibreel asked for the gate to be open. So there is a gate.
Okay, so the path is separate. Listen, the path is when I'm going if I'm going from a city to another city, okay, the pathway is separate from the city. To get to the city, it's separate. So what I'm saying is, okay, he went on a pathway, but we don't know what the pathway is. As you said that he described the pathway. No, he could have described the end of the pathway, which is reaching a door. Hold on. Listen.
Is that a donkey or this is an airplane? The one he took, is it a donkey or an airplane?
It doesn't matter.
No, we need to know how he traveled. How he traveled? Did he take a road or he fly?
No, I'm giving you an analogy. Do you not understand?
No, don't give me an analogy. You see, I have a story in front of me. This is what is important. Your prophet.
No.
Show respect. Show respect your prophet's story.
Listen to me.
When you're a prophet, he took a donkey. How he reached heaven with a donkey? Explain to me how he reached heaven with a donkey.
He went on a pathway.
What is the pathway? Which donkey can take? Which is a pathway? Which is a pathway?
There
a donkey,
is a door.
my
Listen,
friend. This is not an airplane. This is not an airplane. This is a donkey. What is the pathway a donkey will take to go to heaven?
He goes, I don't know, he goes straight up, I guess. I don't know.
Straight up where? I mean, it's a donkey.
Well, it's okay. It's a the animal is described as something that is supernatural. It's capable of going to space.
Where is speak about space here? Do you see space?
Well, I mean, it's going to the sky, so we're assuming that it's traveling through
hold
space.
Hold on. He said, I went to the lowest heaven, right? But still he is riding a donkey. A donkey, he have 4 legs.
Okay, but the buraq is described as an animal that is capable of doing that.
What do you mean by capable? Are you saying
Look,
to
why
me?
are you changing the topic?
I'm not changing the topic. We're trying to find what the bath is, my friend. We're not changing the topic. Why you are trying to avoid how the donkey went to heaven? How the donkey went to heaven?
No, listen. You're basically just like you're arguing about what animal Muhammad went on to heaven.
No. This is not my argument. This is not my argument. I want to know what road they took, because this is an animal, and the one who described him as
why are you asking?
The one who described him, my friend, the one who described him.
Why are you asking the question? How can a donkey go to the sky?
We want to know what kind of road it is. The road. We were discussing the bath. What bath he took. So how the donkey was able to go. Okay, we have a donkey, we have a prophet, and now he is going to heaven, and the heaven have doors. Are they those doors?
Not a donkey, by the way.
Are those doors? It's bigger than a donkey, my friend. He said it's a bigger of a donkey, which means like it's a mule. What do you mean it's not a donkey?
Okay, well, the thing is, we don't know exactly what animal is. Describe.
My friend, look what he says. No, what's super? He said al-buraq is bigger than a donkey, smaller than a mule.
Okay.
So it's a small animal. It's a small animal. Okay, it's a small animal. It's a small animal have 4 legs. It's a small animal have 4 legs, and he is the one who describing between the size of a mule and donkey, which means he look exactly the same, but the size is bigger a little bit than a donkey, smaller a little bit than a mule. That's wonderful. Now he is going to heaven. What path is a donkey is going to take to go to heaven?
I don't know. He's going. Like, what do you mean by that question, basically?
I mean, if I ride a donkey right now, I am going to take a sand road, or I'm going to take a normal way, which donkey can use his feet in it.
What do you mean? Like, I don't understand.
My friend, it's a donkey. It's a donkey.
Okay, it's a no. But I explained to you that this is. Why are you not understanding? I'm explaining to you that this is a supernatural animal, and it's capable to travel.
It's a male or a female? This animal is male or female?
To space. What?
Is male or female?
Why does that matter?
So how you know it's an animal?
Like, why are you?
How you know? How you know it's an animal? How you know? How you know it's an animal? How you know it's an animal? You just said to me the word animal. How you know it's an animal?
It doesn't. Okay, I don't know if it's an animal.
Okay, no, you said a second ago. You said it's supernatural power, and then you said an animal. How an animal have a supernatural power?
Okay, I said it's a supernatural animal. Like it's
supernatural animal. What does that mean?
Okay, it's a supernatural creation.
What does that mean? Supernatural animal. What does that mean? What explain to me? What does that mean?
Listen.
Still, he is a donkey. He is going to carry Muhammad in his back.
We're not talking about the animal.
We are talking about the animal. We are talking about the road. We are talking about your prophet. He went to heaven. How he went to heaven? He used an animal. If the heaven, as the scientists they said, if the heaven as the scientists they said, how you go? You see, you are the Muslims who's making this as a science, not me. So now we have a donkey, we have a prophet, and Muhammad is going to go in the space. As you know, the second you leave the space of the earth, there's no oxygen. Secondly, Muhammad will freeze to death.
Claimed that this is a scientific that Muhammad traveling on.
My friend, you are the one who said that verse is speaking about science. You are the one who said that this is what science speaks. It's in the Quran. And now Muhammad, the story of Muhammad going in heaven, is it in the Quran too, or it's in the Hadith only? It's in the Quran.
Okay,
So
but,
you cannot
first
pick
of
up
all,
your cherries and
listen,
say I want
let
to
me
talk about
let me
this one, I don't want
let
to
me
talk about this
backtrack
one.
a little bit. Let me
So
backtrack.
Muhammad he went to the seventh heaven,
Listen to
passing
me.
from
Let me
place to
backtrack a
place.
little bit.
And look, hold on. When Muhammad he arrived, he found a door in the lowest heaven.
Okay, but again,
What does that mean?
let me
No, don't tell me
backtrack.
again.
Let me
Explain to
oh
me.
my
Explain to me what is the door in the lowest heaven is doing.
Okay, let me just backtrack a little bit and then we'll get to it. I already told you that before, but let's get to that. So first of all, let's backtrack to where we were. So you asked me where is a verse in the Quran that might uh have science in it. I said in, for example, 51, I agree that it's consistent with science. I never claimed that it is scientific. I even admitted that there are different interpretations, and I suggested you go to Ibn Abbas. Okay, then I suggested the interpretation part that suggests that it's consistent with science, that space and time, that there's a fabric in space, is in part of the interpretation of Ibn Abbas. For example, him describing it as the armor of iron, or like the hair, the curly hair. Okay, it's vague. Again, it's vague, as I said before, but I suggested that it could be consistent with science. Then you were saying about the pathways, right? I said even if we took it as pathways, how would you interpret that? So then you went to the hadith about first of all, you went to the chapter 2 verse 102, and then you were saying that Harut and Marut took a pathway in that verse, but it never actually says it in the verse. And then you were embarrassed by that, so that you went to another example from the hadith, and now you were arguing about what animal it was, or things like that. But the point is that Muhammad went on a creature.
My friend, the one is embarrassed by that is you. Harut and Marut is coming in the Babylon, to which there is, if there is an airport there, is there an airport there? There is a tower. There is a tower. It's very famous that somebody decided to go to God using that tower. It's called the Tower of God. So you're a prophet. He is consistent with the legions of stories speaking about God sending angels to that tower. This is how he communicates with the people.
Tower,
so your God, my friend, otherwise you need to tell me what the Babylon have to do with your God. What is the Babylon? Okay, hold on. Let me show you. Based on this story, the first time people they start practicing magic, it was in the time the Babylon tower is built, or the Babylon exists.
Okay,
do you agree?
Your entire premise
but this is false, my friend. Sorcery is a practice long before that. Even your Quran speak about the Pharaoh and the magic. How the magic first time arrived to the earth by the Harut and Marut, and then he speak about the Pharaoh. Isn't the Pharaoh do sorcery too? Which magician came first? Which magician came first according to the Quran? The Harut and Marut in Babylon, or the magician of the Pharaoh?
First of all, I don't want to change topics.
We are not changing topic. So listen, listen. Look what you did. I asked you to show me. I asked you to show me one example of science in the Quran. You said to me, maybe this is one can be maybe. Have you ever heard of such a hypocrisy like this, saying maybe? Since when science goes by maybe? Either you say this is about science, or you say it is not about science. So when you say maybe, it is now have to be science. Don't say maybe. Give me one thing in the Quran fit with science. Either you say there's nothing in the Quran fit with science,
so now you're running away from the topic.
I'm not. I am not. You are the one is running away from the topic.
You are running away.
You are hiding behind maybe. You keep repeating, saying to me,
where does it say tower? Where does it say tower? Right? Where does it say tower in chapter 2 verse 102?
Okay. If listen.
Giving that to me. Listen. A huge lie.
Okay, hold on. I want you to give me interpretation you accept for the story of the Babylon.
You first of all,
which interpretation you like?
I mean, we like interpretation is. If you go to like a interpretation of like Ibn Kathir, or like
which one you like, don't tell me if you go. Tell me which one you like. Tell me which one you like. Make it short and firm. Which one you like?
Okay, go to Ibn Abbas, but even go to Ibn Abbas or Ibn Kathir. Okay, first go to Ibn Abbas.
Okay, let us go to Ibn Abbas.
But even if it mentions tower,
even if mentions tower, so
even if it mentions tower, this is it's an assumption from a scholar that there.
So if Ibn Abbas he made that, it's an assumption. If I say that, I'm a liar.
Ibn Abbas. I've never actually looked
No,
at
no,
the
no, look,
interpretation
look at the hypocrisy. Just to back up himself now again, he starts saying, if Ibn Abbas said that, is an assumption. If a Christian prince says that, he's a liar. So Christian prince is not allowed to make assumption.
You claim that it's in the verse itself. That's why I called you a liar.
Abdul. I didn't say in the verse it says that. I said, let us go to this verse and you will see the angels Harut and Marut came down in the Babylon. And I said in the tower, because this is the only place where is famous, where God angels come from. Do you know the story of the Do you know the story of the Babylon? Do you know the story of the Babylon? Do you know the story of the Babylon? Do you know the
no first?
Do you know the story of the Babylon?
I want to go to the verse of I want to actually see the interpretation of Ibn Abbas first. Okay, so let's go to that.
Do you know the story of the Babylon?
The story of Babylon. No, I'm not aware of the story of Babylon.
But
again, let me just go to the the Jews left the guidance of all the prophets.
So the Quran, the Quran, hold on. The Quran mentioned the Babylon. You do not know why the Quran mentioned the Babylon?
I mean, why did Allah reveal the Quran on At-Tur, like the mountain?
No. What At-Tur? Why did he? This is false. What Tur? This is Tur is a fiction story. What Tur? There's nothing. It's called the mountain of Tur. What Tur? There's nothing like this. What Tur? Is that the Babylon? Is that the Babylon? Is that the Babylon Tower too?
No, I'm not. I'm asking you a question. Why does
I'm asking you what At-Tur?
Where Allah sends His prophets?
What At-Tur? What At-Tur?
Or His messengers, or whatever guidance that might come from.
What At-Tur? What is At-Tur?
I'm talking about Jabal At-Tur.
I am asking you what is At-Tur? What At-Tur mean? What At-Tur? What At-Tur mean? I gave you an
example. I'm talking about the mountain.
My friend, I'm asking you too. What At-Tur mean?
I literally told you that At-Tur is the mountain.
It's what At-Tur mean? You do not know, right? You do not know what Harut might mean, what Marut mean, what Babylon mean, what Israel mean. You Muslims have no idea what all those names, because all those names are fictions and they are not true.
Look, I gave you. Listen, I gave
Let me tell you where this story is coming from. Read with me. This is Ibn Abbas. Do you see it? This is Ibn Abbas in the front of you. Ibn Abbas, he got your prophet busted.
Which verse? Give me the verse and give me, because I can't see your
same
page.
Chapter, chapter 2, verse 102.
Okay, what does it say?
Okay.
Let me read it actually. The Jews left the guidance of all the prophets and followed that which the devils falsely related. They acted upon the devils what the devils had written against the kingdom of Solomon about the collapse of Solomon's kingdom and 40 days of sorcery and white magic. Solomon disbelieved not, did not write the sorcery and white magic, but the devils disbelieved, did write it, teaching mankind. The devils taught people, as it is said that the Jews taught people magic, that which was revealed to the two angels, but the angels were not taught sorcery and white magic, and it is said that this means they also taught what the angels were inspired in Babel, Harut, and Marut, nor did they teach it to anyone, nor did the angels describe anything to anyone, till they had said at the outset, we are only a temptation. We have been tried with calling people to this in order that we reduce the intensity of the torment inflicted on ourselves. Therefore disbelieve not, do not learn or act upon it, and from these two angels people learn without being taught by them, that by which they cause division between man and wife, that by which a man finds excuse to leave his wife, but they endure thereby with sorcery and cause drift.
Okay, stop here. Well, here it says that they taught in Babel. Is a Babel is a city or the tower?
It's a city.
How you can confirm that to me?
The city of Babel, we have that.
Okay, hold on. What do you mean the city of Babel? Okay, where it says that this is the city of Babel is not the Tower of Babel?
Where does it say the
what Harut and Marut? Where Harut and Marut are staying in Babel? Where?
Where does it say?
You said Babel is
Where
a
does it
city,
say
correct?
Babel? You
You
can't
said
assume a
Babel. You
location.
said Babel is a city. All right. Where Harut and Marut they live in Babel?
We don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Doesn't say.
What
It
do you mean you
doesn't
don't
say.
know? No. When the Quran mentioned Babel, he meant exactly the Tower of Babel.
But you don't know that.
I
just assuming.
no. Those are angels. They don't live between people. The Tower
What?
of Babel, my friend, your prophet is a thief. He stole the story from the Jews. The Jews, they have a stupid story. It's called the Legions of the Jews. And one of those stories that there is two angels sent down by God to teach magic. Their name depend in the legions, like Azazel
Okay,
and
but again,
etc.
you're assuming that.
So
You're
I'm not
assuming
assuming. I'm not assuming. This is what
You're
the
adding
legend
to it.
teach. Muhammad, he adopted the same legend. He said that Harut and Marut came down, and look what Allah is doing here. Actually, don't you see the story itself is enough to believe it is against science? God, he sent two angels to teach magic, and you yourself is speaking about science. Is magic is something real?
Magic. What do you mean by like
Magic,
something?
those
black
angels,
magic, yeah.
those angels, they will teach people how to do magic so they can fight wife and husband. So the Quran confirmed that magic is real. Do you accept that scientifically?
Magic, yeah, like black magic is
It's real.
It's black magic is, according to Islamic theology, is something that we have. Yes.
Okay, so is that consistent with science?
It's supernatural. As our devils and angels consisted with
my
with
friend,
science.
no, don't. You see, you are the one is going away now.
No, I'm not going
devil
away.
And angels, no,
away.
devil and
First
angel.
all,
you see,
first of all, we have completely
listen.
We have completely
Stay focused with me. Do you agree with the verse here that God he sent two angels? You said to the Babylon. Let us go with that. To open a school to teach magic. Do you agree with that?
Where does it say open a school?
What it's mean to teach? No, it says to open university. It says to open university. Sorry, not a school. A professional university opened by God, certified by Allah, to teach a man and wife how to fight.
Why are you making all this stuff up?
I'm not making things up. Who is the one who sent the angels, my friend? Who is the one he sent the angels? Allah. He sent them to do what? To teach mankind.
University. Why are you changing the topic?
I'm not changing the topic. Prove to me that the Bible is not the Tower of Babel. Can you?
Again, I told you that you're assuming that it's the Tower of Babel.
I am not assuming. This is what the legend says. Everybody knows the story of the everyone knows the story of the Babels of the Tower. Don't tell me I'm assuming.
Everyone knowing doesn't listen, Habibi. Everyone knowing doesn't exactly. Everyone knowing
no problem. Let's go. Let us say it's a city. Okay. Why Allah he sent the angels to teach magic in a city? It's called Babel.
He sent. It says it in the verse.
Why?
In the same verse.
To teach man to make a man and wife fight. I mean, what is the logic of that? Is that a God? Do you think a God will do that?
You're such a hypocrite, man. Didn't Jesus in your own Bible say, I have not been sent with peace, but I have come with a sword? And he goes on to say, I have come to turn a man against his husband. I can't really quote the verse.
My friend, you are fabricating stories not exist. What Jesus said, that you are going to fight because of me. A man and his wife, they might fight because of their faith. The mother, she go against her daughter because of her faith. The sword, Jesus said, my friend, just to show you how hypocrite you are. Did Jesus kill anyone by the sword? Did Jesus kill anyone by a sword?
He didn't kill anyone by
so
the
sword. He's talking about, he said, people, the time will come and people, they will kill you, thinking they are doing favor to God. This is the sword. People, they will kill them. The sword is going to be on us, not from us against others. So people will hate you because of me. That's what Jesus said. So the sword he's talking about and the peace he's talking about, that we, because we believe in him, everybody will go against us, like the Muslims want to kill us, as Muhammad in the Quran says, chapter 9 verse 29. And the Muslims today think they are doing favor to God by killing the Christians. And this is exactly what Jesus said. Now don't change the topic, and this has nothing to do with magic. This is here we have a magic, and we have two teachers sent by God. We have two teachers. This is not a metaphorical thing. This is about real magic.
Okay.
And you said you are a person who believe in black magic. Now that's wonderful. Magic is taught by two angels. Then the devil, he learned from the angels. Do you agree?
Well, first of all, let's read the verse.
You did already many times. And this is the interpretation in front of you.
Well, I mean, again, according to the verse, I think the devils already knew that.
No, where it says already knew. Where it says the one who sent them down is Allah, and the one who taught is Harut and Marut. Or what the devil did, they wrote it down.
I think I read it in the interpretation. 1 second, let me just read it again. Sorry. Where is? Yeah, see, early in the interpretation of Ibn Abbas, and 40 days of sorcery and white magic, Solomon disbelieved not, did not write this sorcery and write magic, but the devils disbelieved, did write it. So that, according to the interpretation of Ibn Abbas.
Yeah, but who is the one who taught them?
It doesn't say that the
it
devils
says,
were
my
taught
friend,
by
continue reading. What's wrong with you? It says, come on. It says in the front of your eyes. Read with me. The Jews taught people magic, and that which has revealed, which is revealed to who? Who is the first time was revealed by who? By the two angels. But the angels were not taught sorcery and white magic.
No. I was talking about your claim that the angels were teaching the devils.
My friend, I'm not saying they're teaching the devils. I'm saying they are the one who opened a school to teach black magic. Yes or no?
It doesn't say open school.
Who is the one who start teaching? Who is the first one? Listen, Saleh, listen. Okay, let us make it simple. Who is the first one, according to the Quran, start teaching magic? The first one.
The first one is the devils.
That's false. Read with me. You are lying.
Well,
chapter 2 verse 102 it says
okay, Harut and Marut did Harut and Marut did teach magic. I'm not disagreeing with you.
That's not my question. Who is the first one who brought black magic to the earth?
It says evil early on. It says, and follow what the devil. By the way, are we going by the verse, or are we going by
go by whatever you want, because both saying the same. Both are saying the same. The interpretation and the verse. Listen, who is the one? Who is the one? It says, but the evil ones teaching men magic, and such a thing came down at Babylon to the angels Harut and Marut. That thing came to who? Came to the angels. Who? Harut and Marut. But neither, yes, they are the first one. Are you saying the angels, they learn black magic from the devil?
First of all,
are you saying that the angels Harut and Marut, they learn the black magic from the devil? Either you say yes or you say no.
No, they most likely already knew, but I'm saying
already knew. Thank you very much. Now, who is the one first received the black magic based on the verse? It's in the front of you. Who is the first one received?
From who is the one who
listen carefully. No. Read with me. And such a thing as came down. So first time black magic came down from where?
Black magic. It doesn't say first. Again,
my friend, it says, and such a thing as came down. So first thing, this thing came down from where?
Are you? I want to understand what you're saying. Are you saying first, as in they
were
the first?
My friend, don't say I don't understand. I'm saying to you, I'm asking a question. This black magic came down from where?
It came from the angels.
The angels are down in heaven, down in the Babylon tower.
Where does it say tower again?
Okay, my friend,
where the hell does it say tower?
Read with me carefully. And such a thing as came down at the Babylon to the angels. So the angels Harut and Marut already down in earth.
Okay, at Babylon.
Yes. So now the angels are down in earth. What came down? What is the thing came down to them?
Magic.
Thank you very much. Came down from who?
From Allah.
Thank you very much. So Allah, He is sending a black magic education to two angels to do what with it? You see, the first time the black magic came down to earth, it was from Allah. And you are the one who said that. Do you agree or no?
I didn't say that. No.
You did.
I
Do
said,
you want me to play your voice?
You're
You
not giving me a
said
chance to speak.
you
Let me
said
clarify
that
what I said.
the black magic came down from Allah.
To the angels. The magic came down from Allah
Okay,
to the angels. You are exactly right.
let us go back to
okay?
zero. Let us
But
go back
I
to
was
zero.
telling-
Let us go back to zero. You are declining. You are saying Allah did not send the black magic when you a second ago you admitted.
I said he
Let us
did
read
send
together.
us.
Read with me. Read with me. When the Quran say and such a thing, what thing?
Black magic.
Okay.
The magic itself.
Okay, the black magic. I think that let us write down, guys. Let us write down what he says. So because this guy he have a very short memory. So you said the thing mean magic. I will type in the top of it magic. All right. This is
He
your
sent
word.
down, but the thing is, you're
Hold on,
assuming
hold
that
on. Okay.
they were that magic.
Magic.
Did
Okay.
not exist
Magic
on Earth.
came down. Came down from where? The magic came down from where?
Okay, it came down from Allah to
Okay,
the
hold on,
angels.
hold on. Let us
but
write down.
again, you're
Let us
assuming
write
that
down.
that's the
Let
first
us
time
write down.
magic
Let us
was
write
ever
down
on
because
Earth.
you have a short memory. From Allah. Wonderful. So from Allah, the magic came. Thank you very much.
Again, you're assuming that magic was the first time.
Hold on,
that
hold on,
magic was
hold on, hold on.
Earth. You're assuming
Came
that.
down.
That's an
Came
assumption.
down to who? Came down to who?
What?
Came down to who?
Came down to the angels. Again, I've already told you.
All right, came down to the angels. To the angels. Thank you very much. Okay. So who is the first one received the black magic?
Don't say first. Don't say first because we don't. You're assuming that you're assuming that they were the first ones to ever have like that they were the first
Are you
ones to have
saying?
black
Are you
magic
saying the
on
knowledge
Earth.
of a black magic is exists not only with Allah? And the Satan, he do not need the knowledge of Allah, so he himself he know the black magic. He do not need Allah. Are you saying that?
It's possible that it's possible that
Where
the
it says
shaitan
that?
learned how to do magic.
Yeah, you just said that the knowledge, there is a knowledge which Allah he have, nobody have. It's in the
didn't
hand
say
of the devil.
knowledge of Allah,
Okay, no,
okay?
because the verse saying that
didn't say that the devil has-
saying that this knowledge came down. You are a liar. You are claiming that coming down because
The knowledge came
that's
down, but
mean.
again,
You
you're
see,
assuming
that's
that it's
mean.
the
That's mean
first-
your prophet is a liar because when the prophet says it came down, how it came down and already the shaitan knows about it.
Because we were going by that the interpretation is of Ibn Abbas in front of
Ibn Abbas he said that Ibn Abbas agree. Ibn Abbas agree that the angel is the one.
This is what he said. Let me read it to you.
Ibn
Let me read it to
Abbas.
you and show that you're a liar. Let me read it to you and show that you're a liar.
Okay, hold on. Let us go to Ibn Abbas. Let's go to Ibn Abbas. Abdul, let's go to Ibn Abbas one by one. Here we go. This is Ibn Abbas. Okay. All right. It says here, and it said that the Jews taught people magic
from the beginning.
That no problem, you can go back. Which was revealed to the two angels. So that where the Jews, hold on, where is the Jews they get their magic from?
Read it from the beginning.
You can read from the beginning. Go ahead.
It says the Jews love the guidance of all the prophets, and then it quotes the verse, and they followed that which the devils falsely related. They acted upon what the devils had written against the kingdom of Solomon, about the collapse of Solomon's kingdom, and 40 days of sorcery and white magic. Okay.
And
so that means what? So that means magic was already before it existed before.
Just to show you how ignorant you are. You look like you do not know anything about Quran. Don't you know that the shaitan, he took the ring of Sulaiman and he started having sex with his wives according to your prophet? This is the black magic they are talking about.
What are you talking about that he had sex with?
Don't you know? Don't you know that shaitan, he slept with all the wives of Solomon after he took his ring from him. And this is what the magic here they are talking about.
Why are you changing the topic?
I'm not changing the topic. You are the one who insists to read the story here. Aren't you the one? Aren't you the one who asked me to read from the beginning? You do not know anything about Islam. Let me ask you. Let me ask you. Is the Babylon exist before Solomon or after Solomon?
What? Babylon?
Is it exist before Solomon or after Solomon?
Babylon, I don't know if
No, you tell me. Based on the Quran in front of you, the Babylon exists before Solomon.
Okay, why does that even matter? But again, listen,
but the Quran come from. What do you mean? What's matter? Listen, it says here that those after 40 days of sorcery. Why you stop reading? Why you stop reading? The 40 days of sorcery, it's coming from where?
What do you mean?
It's coming from where? The sorcery coming from where? Continue reading. Continue reading. Why you stop reading? Continue reading. Solomon, continue. Here it says 40 days of sorcery, white magic. Then continue. Suleiman disbelieved not, did not write this sorcery and white magic, but the devils disbelieved and did write it, teaching mankind. The devil taught people, as it says, that the Jews taught people magic and that which was revealed to the two angels. So what the Jewish are teaching and what the devil are writing is what is revealed to the two angels. If you are wrong, admit and say, I'm sorry, I was wrong.
But listen, let's read about this word, about the collapse of Solomon's kingdom and 40 days of sorcery and white magic.
Yes, because your prophet, he told the people that Shaitan, he took the ring of Solomon and he cloned himself to look like Solomon and he started having sex with his wives.
The prophet, that still proves that magic existed before Harut and Marut.
Okay, hold on. I challenge you to show me one interpretation says what you are saying.
I already read it for you.
The one in the front of you, it says that the people, they got that from what is revealed to the two angels. Where they got that from? The Quran is teaching you the source of this. Where they got it from? They got it from Harut and Marut.
Okay, so you're saying that the magic first came from Harut and Marut, right?
I'm not saying the tafsir in front of you saying that.
Okay, so let's take it then. Let's take that magic first came down from Allah to the Harut and Marut. I don't mind that.
No, do you mind, or this is what it says?
I don't mind it.
No, I don't want you to mind or don't mind. Tell me, it doesn't say that in the front of you. Everybody is laughing because the text in the front of our eyes does it say that this is what came from revealed to Harut and Marut.
Yeah, the magic was revealed to Harut.
So why you are lying to me for the last hour, making me scream, losing my voice, saying it's not true, and now you admit and you are saying it's true? I spent more than 40 minutes just to make him admit that the Quran saying that magic was revealed to the two angels.
Can you give me a chance to explain?
You cannot explain. Either you say this is what it says, you admitted this is what it says. So
why you give me a chance to explain?
Why you played all this game for the last 40 minutes? You wasted my time.
A chance to explain?
Why you want to explain now? Why you want to explain? Are you going to explain your lies?
Okay, can you?
Are you going to explain your lies?
I'm not going to explain my lies.
So why you said it's not the angels who got it first all this time, and now why you change your mind?
Assuming that they got it first.
Who?
It was revealed to the angels first, right?
But this is not true. But this is not what you said for the last 40 minutes. So why you give me all this headache? Apologize at least. Say I was wrong. Be honest with yourself.
Well, you're not.
Say I was wrong. All of us, we can be wrong sometime. What a big deal.
Fine, I will apologize. Whatever.
Thank you. Because for 40 minutes, I'm trying to explain to you that this is what happened and you refuse to accept. Now we can talk. Okay. So
then
now we reach agreement. No, hold on. Now we reach agreement that the one who first learned magic, sent magic, is Allah. Then he sent it to the angels. Question: why Allah he sent an angel to teach people how to make a wife and husband fight?
Well, first of all, you're giving a specific example,
I'm
but
not giving a specific example. This is what the Quran is saying. The Quran is saying why.
okay, fine. He sent a temptation down, and the angels themselves were saying that they're teaching what I want to quote exactly what they're saying. Okay, it says they taught people witchcraft and what was revealed in Babylon to the two angels Harut and Marut. Yet those two never taught anyone without first warning him. We are sent only to tempt. Do not disbelieve. Okay, so God just sent a test for them. Basically, He sent a test for those people.
What a test? What is the test? To make a husband and
To
wife fight? I mean, is that a test? This is a disaster.
well, He warned them not to. He warned them
No,
not
no,
to.
no,
Why?
no, no, no.
Okay.
Hold on.
So then your logic, according to your
Hold on,
logic,
hold on,
God
hold on,
should
hold
have
on, hold on,
created
hold
the
on, hold on,
devil.
hold on. Who is the one who teach bad things? God or Satan?
Satan teaches bad things. That's,
Okay. Is making a man and wife fight and the knowledge of doing that by sorcery, is it good or bad?
First of all, let me say this, okay? But when God sent down this temptation, He sent it as a test to them, right?
This to who?
But then
To who?
to mankind, to
My
the
friend,
people there.
my friend, what to mankind? I mean, mankind already, they failed. They are in earth. Adam already in earth. What temptation? They don't need more temptation. They have sex, they have alcohol, they have money. And why now? Now he is sending more. He's sending black magic. And black magic, what kind of temptation that is? Because somebody, according to black magic, as an example, somebody took some hair from your prophet.
The thing is,
look, hold on. Did this black magic work on your prophet too?
why is that necessary to the topic?
Because you are the one who's saying that this is a temptation. Temptation
yeah, because
to who?
the verse says it says we never taught anyone without first warning him. We are sent only to tempt.
Okay, to tempt who exactly?
To the people.
By what? By the black magic. How you can tempt them by the black magic? Explain to me.
Well, for black magic can give you money, it can give you power, it can give you all that stuff.
All right. And black magic will hurt people like Muhammad too, correct?
Yes,
okay.
it would
Who
hurt
is the
anyone.
One,
anyone is subject.
Based on the interpretation, based on the interpretation you did.
First of all, I don't know if Muhammad is subject to black magic. Like if, but
I'm saying,
is,
let's
anyone,
assume, let us assume that your prophet was infected by black magic. Let us assume that. Okay. Now, when Allah He sent the black magic, do He knew that people will get hurt by this black magic, and there's no benefit of it? So temptation to who it is? It is temptation for the one who will be a victim. It is temptation for the one who will use it.
It's the temptation for the one who will use it because
okay, thank you very much. But isn't it the angels are the one who is using it because they are the one who's teaching it?
The angels themselves said that we're only teaching.
So
this.
Let me teach you something. I will say to you, I'm going to teach you black magic, and I will make you sign a disclaimer. I am teaching you how to control the mind of people, how to make a wife and husband fight and divorce, but sign a disclaimer says this is a temptation. What kind of logic and where is the ethic of that? So I'm going to teach you how to make poison to kill people, but I make you sign disclaimer that this is a temptation. What is the ethic in that? And what is the logic of that?
Well, the logic is that if I'm sending an angel, okay, and I say go and teach those people black magic, okay, but tell them that this is only a test for them, not to, they should not follow it.
Okay, hold on. What is the point of this? Do Allah knows that the black magic will be used by the devil?
Yeah, He knew that it would be used by the devil.
Okay.
But listen,
so
let me
why
ask
he
you
is
this
arming?
question.
Why he is arming the devil with towers? Why he is arming the devil with
let me ask you
tools?
this question. You're basically saying, why did Allah then create the devil? Why did Allah?
No, this is not the question. This is not the question, because God did not create a devil, by the way. This is only in Islam. God in Christianity, he created an angel. The angel, he chose to
But
disobey
did he know
God.
that the angel is going to turn? Did he know that the angel is going to turn?
We as a Christian, we don't believe in the same as a Muslim. You Muslim believe that everyone
okay,
he have
but
his
did God
destiny.
know?
We
For
don't believe
example,
in
did God
destiny.
know
Everybody have a free will in Christianity. In Islam, you don't have a free will.
when God created the sun? Did he know that people are going to worship it?
He knows everything, but
Then
he
he
did not
knew that.
create the sun to worship it. He created the
No,
sun to
I
warm
get
us up. The sun is exist to be
the logic.
useful, not to be harmful. What is the use of the black
I mean,
magic?
Allah sent them as a temptation to teach something, and told them not to learn it. Okay, like he's just testing mankind. Okay,
I will teach you
what is that?
something and
Why
don't
would Allah
learn it. So Allah, he opened a school for criminals. Teach him how to commit crimes. And he
Okay,
made the
but
criminal
saying-
sign that sign here, you will not do it. It's a temptation. I mean, what is the logic? So I open, who is, let me ask you, who is the one will be interested to learn the black magic unless he is a corrupt man anyway? This is a story. Your prophet, he took it from the Jews. He have it from the Jews. The Jews have many stories. It's not
but
part of their religion.
let me backtrack to what your logic is. You're saying that the angels teaching magic. Okay, where is the logic behind them teaching it and having this is like, what is the logic behind this test? Okay, that's what you're saying. And you're saying that Allah, if Allah knew that this is going to cause people to, like turn a man against his husband, or like,
no, he did not know. He did not know. This is the plan. The plan is he will send this magic to do this exactly. It's not about he knew. He sent it for that reason. And there's a huge difference between about he knew what people would do with it, and he sent it for that reason specifically.
Yeah, as a test.
What as a test? Why you want to destroy family who they are happily married by magic? Because magic, my friend, is not something based in the magic. What people believe that when somebody do magic to you, he control you, which means you are out of conscious. You don't do things you are aware of. As an example, your prophet, he used to imagine himself having sex with his wives. In fact, he did not. So we cannot blame him for not doing that, because he was under magic. Do you agree?
Can you say that again?
If Muhammad did something when he is under magic, do we blame him for being under magic, or he is a victim?
If what? Sorry?
If Muhammad or you or me, we were under magic, am I a victim or I am a criminal?
If you were in the magic?
No, under magic. Somebody did magic to me. If
you were under magic, yes, you're a victim.
Okay,
you're
so why Allah
he
wanted me to be a victim? What the point? What he got from this? Let us see the scenario. Allah, he taught the angels. He sent the angels down to earth to open a school to teach magic. Everyone will join the school, will sign disclaimer, says, I sign disclaimer and I understand that this is a teaching in order to make a man and his wife fight together. I sign and agree that this is a temptation from God. No, it's not an example. He is teaching evil.
Okay, but again, he
so guys, he admit that Allah is teaching evil. That's wonderful. So why Allah is teaching evil?
I don't
this is the
admit
question.
That Allah is teaching
you said
evil.
okay. You said okay. Who is the one teaching the black magic? Allah.
I'm not okay.
Is it black magic evil or good? Is it black magic evil or good?
Black magic is evil.
Okay, so we let us reach the point. Allah is the one who taught the black magic. Black magic is evil. So Allah is teaching evil. Why?
Allah is again, he sent, I told you this before, he sent the angels, okay? And he taught, like the angels themselves, before teaching the black magic, they said we are only sent as a test. So he is teaching this.
Okay, my friend, this is a test for who?
I gave you the example. I gave you
my
the
friend,
example.
my friend, what test? What test? What test? Isn't it enough that Adam is out of heaven already? Isn't it enough that those people there is a crimes? Isn't it enough that the sons of Adams kill each other? I mean, what test? They need more. What is that for? What the black will do? And this is against any kind of ethic, because if I teach people, you see, God, he created Satan, but not as Satan. He created him in Islam as a genie, in Christianity as an angel. Satan, he disobeyed God, so he chose to be disobedient. Okay, then Allah, he told him, get out. Where? Get down. Down where? To earth. So now Allah, he unleashed the Satan, shaitan on them. Why Allah is giving even not only shaitan, even mankind, more evil tools to harm each other?
Well, the thing is, God is the creator of everything. So if he's a creator of, if he would have created evil too, but should we be following evil?
Let me ask you.
He's the one,
let me make
he
it.
told
Let
us
me
not
make
to
it simple.
follow
Let me
evil.
make it simple. Let me be simple. Adam, he commits sin. Did Adam commit sin because Allah is evil, or because Adam did evil?
Because Adam did evil.
Okay. If I show you this is absolutely a lie and not a true?
Where are you going to show me that from?
Well, you're a prophet. He explained the story of Adam, and he said that Adam and Moses, they have a debate. Moses said to Adam,
First of all, what's the reference? I would like to look
no
at
problem, I will show it to you in the screen.
I don't have access to the screen, so I can't see it.
No problem. What I would
What
do,
is it? Give me
before you were
give me
reading
the
what thing? This is Sahih
what's that?
al-Bukhari. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, and I'm showing the reference in the screen. Feel free to look. Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 6614, and I will post it in YouTube in the text in the chat. So anyone there, and including you, you can grab it and open it. All right. So this is Sahih al-Bukhari, and this is your prophet explaining. This is a Sahih hadith, explaining an argument between Moses and Adam. The prophet said, not me, not Christian Prince, I'm not assuming. Adam and Moses argued with each other. Moses said to Adam, Moses, remember, who is the one talking? Moses. He said to Adam, Adam,
Okay.
you are our father, who disappointed us and turned us out of paradise. So Moses is like you. He agreed that Adam did evil. Then Adam said, O Moses, Allah favored you with his talk, and he wrote the Torah for you with his hand. Do you blame me? Do you blame me for an action which Allah had written in my fate 40 years before my creation? So Adam comforted Moses, Adam, which means he won the argument, and Muhammad repeat that 3 times, that Adam, he did beat Moses in this debate. So you're a prophet teaching here that Adam's sin is not his sin. Allah wrote for him to do that sin 40 years. So Adam is saying to Moses, how you can blame me for something written for me 40 years before my creation?
Okay, well, I mean, Adam is the one that said that claim. So,
and your prophet agree with him. He is right.
Where does the prophet say?
My friend, do you know how to read? It's in the front of you. Let me highlight it for you again. It's in the front of you. Your prophet said that, and Adam, he repeat that 3 times. Adam, he won the debate. Adam, he refuted Moses. Adam, he refuted Moses 3 times.
1 second. I'm reading it. Allah had written in my feet. Okay, so
you said
right,
let us go to 0 now about Adam and his sin. When I asked you, do you think Allah is evil or Adam he did evil? You said Adam did evil, but as you see here, your prophet teach different story, that Allah is evil. Allah, he wrote evil for Adam against his wish. This is why we cannot blame Adam for his sin. Now you are saying that Allah, he wrote, or he sent that black magic as temptation. right? And
Yeah,
you are
but
saying
I
that
want to
is
say
a
this.
test for mankind. Well, was the test of Adam a test really, or it was a fake test? Based on your prophet explanation, it was a fake test, because this is what Allah he wrote to Adam to do before he created him. 40 years.
Okay, I want to say this. It, do you not believe that God he ordained everything to happen?
No, I don't believe in that, especially about sin, because if God is the one who made me sin, that means this God is an idiot, and he is not a God. He's evil, he's devil, because now I am out of control of myself, and yet he wanna punish me for a sin I did not do. And this is exactly what he did to Adam. Why he kicked Adam from heaven? Can you tell me? As long
Because
Adam, based on your prophet explanation, Adam is a victim. He is just
okay,
a
but
guy. He
if
have no
God
choice.
if God wrote that it would happen, okay, and he ordained for everything to happen, so it's like
My friend, it's not
it's
about
not
ordinate. It's about he made a fate for the poor guy. The poor guy did not commit sin. The sin of Adam is not the sin of Adam. This is the sin of Allah, because Adam is saying to you, to him, do you blame me? Do you blame me? Which means, what is the point of this debate? Moses is blaming Adam for his sin. Because of you, we are out of heaven, our father. Moses saying that to Adam. Adam said to him, but how you can blame me for something I did not do? It was my fate. Allah written that in my fate. Not only written for me, he wrote that 40 years before my creation. So
okay, but
you cannot blame Adam for the sin. So why Adam is kicked out of heaven? Explain to me. If Adam is victim now, I asked you before, if somebody practiced black magic on me, you said I am a victim. Thank you very much. Okay, Adam now here is the same as somebody have a black magic on him. Allah, he made a fate for him, which means he's controlling him by black magic. He made Adam do a scenario which Allah he wrote in his book 40 years before the creation of Adam, and Adam have no choice but to do the story, the scenario in the movie. Adam is born, Adam commits sin as Allah wrote for him. Adam is obedient person because simply he is practicing what Allah wrote for him. He cannot change it, he cannot choose, he have no choice. This is his destiny. So now
but
Allah he kick
so
him.
you're not so you don't believe that God he predetermined everything, including sin?
No, my friend, because if this is true, if God is the one who made me sin, that's mean God is the devil.
God
Because
is
not,
not the one who made you.
no, he made
God is
Adam.
not
Who,
the.
okay, listen, what's wrong with you? Who is the one who made Adam commit sin in the story? Allah. Adam is saying to Moses, how you can blame me? What blame me mean? You can, which mean you cannot blame me for what? For sin. Moses is saying to him, because of you we are out of paradise. Adam is showing Moses that this is stupid, this is not true. I am innocent, I did not do anything wrong. It was Allah, he wrote that for me before he created me. So when Moses made such an accusation against Adam, he did refuted him, saying, this is written for me, it's the plan of Allah, it's not my plan, it's not my choice, it's not my decision, you are wrong. And he started crying, saying, this is not right. And your prophet repeated 3 times, saying, Adam won the debate, Adam
Okay.
refuted Moses, Adam
Okay.
refuted Moses.
Okay. So again, I'm like I personally, if I didn't believe that God he ordained everything, including sin, okay, and predetermined everything, then it would be a contradiction against God.
Hold on. Let's wait. So the question is, if the God he made Adam sin, and he made you sin, so why he want to judge you and send you to hell?
Well, he ordained everything, so
This is not a question. What is the logic? He made me sin, and then he will punish me for what he made me do. What is justice?
he did give. I mean, he did give you free will,
What the free
right?
will? Where is the free will? Where is the free will of Adam?
To not sin.
Where? Here we go. Adam is explained, and your prophet agree that Adam did not sin. It was written in his fate. This is the decision of Allah. Where is the free will?
Okay, so Adam Adam, he may have I don't know, like, to be honest, I don't know, okay? I mean, I just think that it's a contradiction against God that if he didn't already predetermine everything, he, like, it would be a contradiction against God. And it's possible that it's just that this is like he predetermined that Adam would go on earth, like the Adam would sin, but then we as humans, that we still have free choice.
Where is the free choice, my friend? I don't know. Listen, I can feel it that you are really. It's very embarrassing. This religion is very embarrassing. The logic of it is destroyed. God, he sent Adam out of heaven, but Adam commit no sin. He is a victim. Adam is a good guy. Allah is the one who made the plan that I will order Adam. Adam will disobey me. Adam will be kicked out of heaven. Then Adam will have a children.
But it would be a contradiction against God if everything isn't predetermined.
The logic of punishing somebody, is that because he did wrong or because I decide for him to do wrong?
Okay, I wanna just say this. Like,
no, answer me first. Answer me first, and then tell me what you want to say. If I am a judge, and I say to you, don't steal money, and then I make a plan for you to steal money, and then I control you. I have a superpower. I can control your move, your emotion. I can control you from far away. So now you do exactly as my wish, against your wish. Why this guy will be punished, will go to hell? I will make it more simple for you. If we have a child, listen to me, Salah. If we have a child, he is, let us say, 5 months old, and he die, where he will go, according to Islam?
If he says what?
If he is 5 months old, or 1 month old, or 2 days old, a child, a baby, an infant,
he will go to heaven.
Why he will go to heaven? What is the logic?
Because he is innocent.
What does that mean? He did not commit sin, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I agree with you. Actually, this is in total agreement with Christianity. What if I show you that in Islam, a child, he will go to hell? A child who is born from a Muslim family, he never commits sin. Just because Allah, he wrote his fate, he will go to hell.
I just wanna say this, like, if God didn't predetermine everything, it would be including sin, it would be a contradiction against God, because you're suggesting that,
my friend, this is not about determining. This is about fate. Fate. He decides your fate before you are born. This is not about God knowing the future. This is not about God knowing what people do. No. This is about your action. It's Allah who decides your action. So why he will punish you for your action? Read with me this. This is a hadith, and this is Sahih Muslim. This is a Sahih hadith. We can get it from Sahih Bukhari. It says, Aisha, she said that there's a child from Al Ansar, which means his parents are Muslims. His mother, his father are Muslims. Aisha and Muhammad, they went to a funeral for this child. And then Aisha, she said to Muhammad that happiness for this child who just died, for he is going to be a bird from the birds of paradise. Let's read together what the hadith is saying. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. Can you see it, Saleh?
I don't have access to it. Again, I've told you that.
Okay, if I pause the hadith for you in the chat, you can get it?
Yes, I would be able to.
Right.
Not in the chat. Send it to me on Skype.
All right, no problem. In Skype. Let us meet with Skype. Hold on. Skype. Where is Skype? Here we go. Open, please, the link. Read with me carefully. Actually, I will let you read it for me, Saleh. Go ahead. Open the link, please, and read it.
1 second. What is the reference again? Sahih Muslim.
I send you the link. Open it in Skype.
I'm pressing on it, but it's not open.
Okay, it's Sahih Muslim, hadith number 2662. And by the way, this is a hadith exists everywhere. This is a very Sahih hadith.
Okay.
You were able to open it?
Yeah, it says Salim reported. Wait, 2662. You said
2662C actually in the website. This is what it says.
it's not here. I don't know. I don't
Okay,
find
you
it.
speak Arabic,
Which
don't
book
you?
number?
You speak Arabic, right? Go to sunnah.com.
What book number?
Go to sunnah.com and type this in Arabic. Type this. عصفور من عصافير الجنة.
1 second. Sorry. Do you know which book it is from? Oh yeah, here you go.
Okay.
I found it.
All right, go ahead. Read for us, please.
Allah's messenger, there is happiness for this child who is a bird from the birds of paradise, for it committed no sin, nor has he reached the age when one can commit sin. He said, Aisha, peradventure it may be otherwise, because God created for paradise those who are fit for it while they were yet in their father's loins, and created for hell those who are to go to hell. He created them for hell while they were yet in their father's loins.
Isn't this is crazy, my friend? I asked you, do a child who is an infant will go to heaven? You said yes. And I said, I agree with you. This is the logic. Because I said to you, why? You said, because he's innocent. Muhammad don't agree.
Yeah.
There is nothing that's called innocent in Islam. Because Allah, he wrote a fate. You commit a sin or you don't commit sin, who cares? Allah, he wrote, when he created you, 40 years before he created you, where you will go. And this is telling me that this religion is mad. It's against justice. It's against logic. It's against God. A child, he is just born. I just asked you, Salih, because he was honest with himself, and by the nature, like, I mean, a human being, logic, okay, will this child never commit sin? So the logic, he will go to heaven. This is what everybody will say. And should everybody should agree.
Here Muhammad never disagreed that this specific child will not go to heaven.
No. He said he might. He said he might go to otherwise. He might go the otherwise, which means it's not sure he will go or not. Because why? Because Allah created for hell people of hell, and He created for heaven people of heaven. So Muhammad is saying it doesn't matter if he's a child or not, commit sin or not. This is what he's saying. Be honest, Salah. This is what it says. People are reading with us. So what is doesn't matter? What it doesn't matter? Why Aisha, she is saying he will be a bird from a sparrow from the sparrows of the heaven, because he's a child, he never commits sin. Okay, wonderful. So there's two things confirmed, and your prophet did not say he did not commit sin, and he did not say he's not a child. So he confirmed both. But his problem is, don't say that, because it might be the otherwise. For why? For Allah, he created for hell people of hell when they are in their father lions, which means before you commit sin, before you do anything, you are already you're done. That's it. It's your destiny. And this child here, why he might go to hell? Because it is written before he was born where he will go. So Muhammad is saying to Aisha, you are mistaken by thinking that this boy, he will go to heaven guaranteed. Because he might go, he might not. Why? Because Allah, he wrote their destiny. He created for hellfire people of hellfire when they are in their father backbone, and he created people of hell, people of heaven, same when they are in their father backbone, because the Quran teach that the man is coming from the backbone of the man. So where is the logic, and where is the religion, and where is God? That is a devilish.
Well, I mean, again, as I said before, it would be a contradiction against God if He didn't ordain everything already.
My friend, what ordained? A child, why he will go? You see, you are changing the topic. You keep going behind ordained. This is a child.
Bro,
this is a child. He never
God,
commits sin.
like,
Why he
God
might?
would have
Listen, Saleh. Be
God,
honest. Be honest. Be honest.
God, He
Why?
determined everything,
Why? What ordained? What
including where
ordained?
we will
What
go.
ordained? Are we going to go to heaven based on justice or by ordained?
Based on justice.
So where is the justice here? Why this child might go to hell?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you don't know because this is Islam. I don't know. Islam, it doesn't make sense. Islam, Muhammad here, he destroyed Islam. He exposed Islam. He showed us that this is no logic. This is a guy, he believed that God, he made for people of heaven before he created them. So it doesn't matter if you became a Muslim or not. It doesn't matter if you became a Christian or not. It doesn't matter if you are a rapist or a killer or a good person. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, what Allah wrote for you, here we go. A child, he never commits sin. A baby, he never did anything wrong. So why he might go to hell? This is not even fair. Give him a chance even to do something. Give him a chance to live for a few years to do something. But a child who never do something, anything, he go to hell? What is the logic? My friend Salih, I invite you right now to leave Islam. This is not a justice religion. This God is teaching false teaching, and Muhammad is contradicting every ethic of God. This is not ethic. Imagine yourself a judge, and we have a little tiny child. He's a baby. He's 1 day old, and you say to you, there's a place, there's a bedroom inside. We give him milk or we throw him in the fire. You say throw him in the fire. Why? Where is justice? Additional to that, his father is a Muslim, his mother is a Muslim, and Muhammad, he said every child is born as a Muslim. And I can show you the hadith. I'm sure you know it. So he is a Muslim child. He is Muslim by birth. Not only because his parents are Muslims, even by birth, Muhammad, every child, even a child of a Christian person, he is born as a Muslim. So why the child will go to hell? Because Islam is a mad religion. It's a madman religion. Muhammad, he created things full of contradictions. They don't match anything. He claimed that if you pray to the Kaaba, in front of the Kaaba, if you touch the black stone, your sin will be forgiven. But this is contradict all of this, because it doesn't matter. Let me show you something more. Just to, you know, I'm sure you are astonished with this and you do not know what to say. If you go in the different hadith, and all of those are sahih, you can check them out. You speak Arabic and you have the hadith in front of you, and this is Sahih Muslim. You can find Sahih Bukhari. Let me show you another one. Muhammad, he said that the person of you, let me see. He said, read with me carefully. Let me give you this. You said you cannot open the link, Saleh. Can you open, or you know, still you cannot open? Are you there, Saleh? Hello? Maybe Saleh, he left Islam. Are you crying, my friend? Did you decide to leave this cult? Hello? Don't be ashamed. I mean, this is no shame. I'm telling you, it's a shame to be a person who believe in this garbage. Speak, Saleh. Say something. Why you are not talking? No, he did not hang up. He did hang up. Oh, hang up. Yeah, let's hang up. Well, here we go. He was so excited, and now he left so disappointed, like a flat tire. He thought he's an elephant. He thought he have a god. He thought he have a book. He thought he have a prophet. After speaking to Christian Prince, he discovered that there's no God in Islam. There's no prophet in Islam. There's no logic in Islam. There's contradiction in Islam, and there's no justice.
You see, guys, when you critically examine the nature of the stories in Islam, many of them are simply unverifiable. They sound dramatic, mysterious, even supernatural. But where's the evidence? Where are the witnesses? Time and time again, you'll find tales that rely solely on belief without a thread of historical or logical support, none of which can be proven, tested, or even reasonably defended with logic. God is not the author of confusion or contradiction. And if a story falls apart, the moment you apply critical thinking or demand evidence, then that's the proof it's not from God. So anyway, guys, thank you all for being in here. Please don't forget to watch, like, and share our videos. Thank you all. God bless you. Bye-bye.